Hello and welcome. It's another day under the sun, and we've got video games to play. Radiant Soul here with more Pokemon Fire Red. Yes, playing the Switch port of Pokemon Fire Red. Jump into that. Don't need to do a recap because the game will do it for us. Previously, in Cerulean City, he took on Green's Rattata with Mankey and won handily. I mean, he had more than that. Parted Bill's house. So yeah, we visited Bill and we took on Misty, beat her with a Pikachu. We won somehow, yeah. And departed the gym in Cerulean City. So we need to make our way down to Vermilion. Right? Yeah, Vermilion. We actually do pass through Saffron, don't we? Haven't needed an HM yet, but going to eventually. Let me keep my eyes open for Professor Oak's aids. I'm supposed to get Flash? Because out to the right, that would take us on a path, but that path would end up being blocked by... No, this is north of Lavender Town, isn't it? Oops. Oh, come on. Rock Tunnel Power Plant. I can only see what's in Route 9 as far as Pokemon to catch and experience. Get some levels here. Ah, no. Okay, I can't. Can check what's in the grass here, though. A Pidgey. Do 5 in this patch. This will be 3. Ah, Meowth. Should be good enough. Trying to remember what's the first sprite-based one that actually had them close their eyes. 'Cause I feel like they may have closed their eyes when asleep in a black and white. Can't remember 100%. Meowth, the Scratch Pokemon. The Scratch Cat Pokemon. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. That was 3. This will be 4. Crit. The one time it's crit since I've used that move. So yeah, this is interesting because in Generation 3, they separated special. So special attack and special defense are its own thing. I know in Gen 1, special is just both. And they still did not have physical or special attacks. So if an attack is electric type, it's always special. If it's fire, it's always special. Something like Fire Fang, which is a physical attack now, is technically still a special attack in these games. So maybe it's not until I think it's Gen 4 that introduces that split. Yeah, it has to be Gen 4 because that's when we get Lucario, and Lucario is notable for having Aura Sphere, which is a special based fighting type move. Whereas fighting type moves are always physical. So I'm sure that's not just the only move that has it like that. I'm sure there are others introduced in that game that change. Oh shit, is this the daycare? Yeah, daycare. Cerulean to Vermilion. Yeah, does daycares don't exist anymore, huh? Gee, I'm thirsty. Oh, but the road's closed. Is there a daycare in Sword and Shield? Because definitely in that one and afterwards, it's not needed. If I have a male Nidoran, I can trade for a female. Actually, let's take a look to see what we're missing, what we can catch. So we established we can't get Nidoran in this version. I mean, Sandshrew. Nidoran female. Safari Zone. That's what that is. Okay. Nidoran male. Same thing. You can get them in the same area. So why would I need to trade them? It could be holding something. Aries or Mount Moon. I didn't encounter any the whole time I was there. That is over towards the power plant. That is Victory Road. Not in this version. Not in this version. That's the power plant. That means Machop is the rock tunnel that's outside the power plant. Celadon. And Cinnabar. Vermilion, okay. Get a shelter. Cloyster's really good, yeah. Over. Any water, basically. Same. No Staryus in this game. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. There aren't many bugs out here. Kago. So yeah, even though Gust looks like that, that's technically a physical attack. Whereas it will be a special in Diamond and Pearl onwards. That's why with Sandshrew doing defense curl, it was cutting. That's what clued me in. Sandshrew doing defense curl, cutting into the amount of damage I could do. It just gives the game and Pokemon different options for attacking that split. Because if you're going to fight something like an Onix in this, it's like, all right, use water is going to be more effective than grass, because is grass a physical? If water and grass are both special, they'll be more effective than fighting will be. If Onix were pure rock type. because the higher defense would cut against the fighting super effectiveness. This would be if we ignored ground type. Obviously with the ground type, yeah, that 4 times weakness. They'd win no matter what. Pidgey's evolving. Jojo. Look, I'm like, do I only have Diamond for Gen 4? No, I also have Soul Silver. Stats still aren't incredible. Speed is its best thing. Makes sense. Charmeleon's my best special attacker. And Butterfree. Yeah, I guess it's like easy to take for granted nowadays. How many recovery items, level up items, things you can get in the newer games. Because here I am, you know, out of potions, don't really have money to buy a lot more. Perfect thing for that. Judo's gonna have to be what takes us through most of Lieutenant Surge. I mean, Charmeleon can do it too. He's got Magnemites? A Magnemite? We might have one. Yeah, great defense, no special defense. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. Ricky. Squirtle. Oh, shit. It's a good question as to whether Bite is a physical or special move. Does Dark have special or physical property? I would assume steel has physical. So they probably weren't going to balance, you know, those two. Yeah, there's berries, but they're very rare to run into. Never seen you around. Are you good? I'm free. Oh. And sleep powder. Cool. Do I have 2 antidotes? They're too good. Are my Pokemon weak or am I just bad? Which do you think? Hey kid, you suck. They didn't have dedicated pockets for TMs and berries yet. Is that also a Gen 4 thing? I thought by, you know, here, by 3rd gen, that would have been a thing. Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Throw rocks at him. I didn't know what level we get Graveler. I want to get stronger. What's your secret? Huh? You want to talk to me? No, I don't. Don't walk by. Jeff. Oh, nice. Because that'll also cut his attack. Ow. Ah. It's disappointing. Could use a scratch. Should bring more Pokemon with me. I'll feel safer that way. All right, what do you guys have to say? The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people over and over too. So I've been giving these away. Please take one. Oh, Versus Seeker. Okay. Use that device and you'll find trainers looking for a rematch. You have to charge his battery to use it though. Pokemon was poisoned, fainted while we were walking. Even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Is it true that higher level Pokemon will be... It is true that a higher level Pokemon will be more powerful, but all Pokemon have weak points against specific types. So there appears to be no universally strong Pokemon. All Dragon type. Especially in this early gen. Although, to be fair, by this point, we've gotten... Yeah, more ice type, more ice moves, more dragon and dragon moves. I'm going to be fishing, maybe not lead with the fire type. Magikarp. think you'll only get Magikarp with the old rod. Like, I won't fish anything out, just Magikarp. Magikarp, the fish Pokemon. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Yet, you get Gyarados from it. You see the SS Anne moored in the harbor? Be careful about pollution here. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. Putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. I think Pokemon can be good or bad. It depends on the trainer. There are wicked people who will use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon, for example. They also abandon Pokemon that they consider unpopular or useless. It's the sort of horde people they are, Team Rocket. Well, you only have Super Potion. That's expensive. I believe I have everything else, so. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? That's too bad. Need to catch another one. You admire my Pikachu's adorable tail. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. Pokemon Fan Club? I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. Very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am, so... yeah, good. Listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly. I love it. Hug it. When sleeping warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. Kept you too long. But hear me out. I want you to have this. Bike voucher. Nice. Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle, free of charge. Don't worry. My favorite Fearow will fly me anywhere I need to go, so I have no need for a bicycle. Hope you like cycling. Oh dear, my seal is far more attractive. Like double, I would say. And the guy's Pikachu? I need cut. I want to exchange mail as all sorts of people. Send my Pidgey to a union room to exchange mail. Ah, that's right. Getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Dear Pippi, hope I see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. What will we run into over here? Let's go, but don't cheat. Okay. 21, okay. Guys are tougher over here. Oh, that's not right. Did my best. I have no regrets. There's a Spearow. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I wanted to get the sleep powder off and I realized, oh shit. Yeah, there's a one to trade for the Farfetch'd. Is a lot like Espeon's. Just like yeah, okay. I thought that would do a bit more damage. Win, lose, or draw? Win, lose, or draw what? Gamer Hugo. Gambler. Shit. Worse. Maybe take one hit. Acha. Didn't go my way. Pokemon is life, and to live is to play games. I think the entrance to the gym is blocked by a tree, right? Yeah, so I need cut. Go in here? Yes. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. Goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. No, I can't use that yet because there's a tree at the end of it. SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. Visits Vermilion once a year. Welcome to the SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Yep. Right here. Passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Do you need to gain some levels here? I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon out on my journeys. Gentleman Thomas. Oh, look at the Growlithe. And I'm doing this on a boat, but we'll count it. Oh. And both Magnitude and Rock Throw are physical. I wonder if Dark is special. Because with my defense, a neutral attack shouldn't hit it that hard. Oh, at least I don't think. My friends. My friends. Should be nice to friends. No, only be evil to friends. Look tired. Would you like to short rest? Yes. Okay. Well, we're here, so... Insolent pup, how dare you barge in? Gentleman Arthur. Oh shit. Significantly more damage. It was a matter of time. Oh, you rude child. You have no sense of courtesy. I wish to be left alone. Get out. Clear that poison. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Bonjour, I'm the waiter on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, strong silent type. A world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it. Love Pokemon, do you? Level 21. Okay. Oh, you're great. Listen. Let me be your friend, okay? Then we can trade Pokemon and do stuff. We're cruising around the world, my children and I. Brick break. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Just Kanto Pokemon. Traveled around the world and I caught a Pidgey. Yeah, it's a shame I can't put something like, well, I've never tried it, but putting like full swipe on Butterfree. Well, I think you need some way to cut. Damn, I didn't mean to press that. Butterfree normally wouldn't learn stuff like slash or scratch. I don't even know if it could learn cut. Supersonic is nice because it stacks with other statuses. Confusion stacks with other things. So you could be poisoned and confused, but you cannot be sleep and poisoned. But you can be asleep and confused. You hurt my poor Pokemon. I demand you heal them at the Pokemon Center. We're on a boat, so it's not going to happen. Shh. I'm a global police agent. On the trail of Team Rocket. You're up to nothing good. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. Every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. First portion. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. Oh, great ball. It's an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Indeed, the chef. The main course is eels au barbecue. The guests will mutiny, I fear. So busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. I peel spuds every day. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Just no leftovers. Only get to peel onions. Is it gold and silver has the leftovers there on the boat? I think there is another blue encounter on the ship. My buddy Machoke is super strong and has enough strength to move big rocks. Super potion. A hyper potion. Jeez. Come on then. My sailor's pride is at stake. Sailor Duncan. I think that's just water. I don't think it gets ice until Cloyster. Yeah, tentacle. That's all I did. Oh shit. Spirit sank me. Thought the one I was facing was the one I already fought. I feel like it's mid-20s for primate. I want to be a sailor mate. You see the fishing guru in Vermilion? Yeah, I did. Rest up a bit. Second one. I like feisty kids like you. Ugh. Woo! Really? Yeah, 3 horses, that's easy. Sea Pokemon live in deep water. You'll need a rod to fish them up. Even the sailors have Pokemon too. I do not want to touch it. How fast is this thing? Starry. Ah, we're close to another level. Okay, you're not bad. We got all our Pokemon while we were out at sea. Rest. Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Oh. It's murder. A chop. My 2 resistances, so. One time it misses, of course. Ah, beaten by a kid. When we're out at sea, the jellyfish Pokemon sometimes drift by. Hello, stranger. Can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Fisherman Barney. Oh, Pikachu a little here. Dropping my speed. But you're paralyzed, so. Okay. Start. It's just his first one. Okay. Oh man. Whew. Okay, cleared that. Alright, I let that one get away. Ooh, man. This no caffeine and root beer kind of sucks. So I shouldn't be having caffeine this late. I'm going to make you my assistant too. Assistant what? Fisherman? I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. Or something like this. Check out what I fished up. 5 Magikarp. You can have Peck. Alive. There's 3 Goldines. Water getting hit by ground though. The neutral damage? Okay. Self-destruct. 200. Maybe there's something slightly better than Defense Girl. Raise my defense by 2 stages instead of just 1. Party. Cruise ship's party should be over by now. Hitting against the young keeps me youthful. Brooks. A Pikachu. Geodude, self-destruct. Brooks down. Good match. Ah, I feel young again. 15 years ago, I would have won. Artist. I think that's more money. Ah, yes, I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Small trees can be chopped down using the move cut. Remember this, cut is an HM technique. Once learned, it is not so easily discarded. I don't believe I saw you at the party. It's Pikachu! Take it easy. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. Oh, how I envy you for them. X attack. What do you find more worthy? Strong or rare Pokemon? One of both? Okay, I can work with that. Ponyta. Another magnitude 8. Have we seen it go higher? I don't know if I've seen a 9 yet. 8's the highest. I must salute you. Personally, I prefer strong and rare Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I said. You copied me. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. We've gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City. There are all kinds of rare Pokemon. Captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. I hear many people get seasick. Our captain is the sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Oh. Ahoy there. Are you seasick? He's focusing energy. Oh god. Keep powder. Focus your eyes shut. You too. Oh, wait. Confusion. Shit. Things are so fast. Why are they so fast? Okay. Oh, it's just careless. My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Oh, I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. Ooh, scrubbing decks is hard work. Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. Sailor Edmund like to battle. Confusion. You're impressive. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are in this big world? Party's over. Shit will be departing soon. Let me go heal. There it is. Surprise! Bonjour. Imagine seeing you here. Are you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Well, at least he gave us real advice. Idioto. Bad matchup. I'm gonna make my rock throw even more inaccurate. Or Torkoal. Oh, okay. Cool. Eradicate can hit kind of hard. Ooh, that's bad. Dabra. No bug type moves, no dark type moves. Or was disabled. How long? At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a cut master on board. He was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. Go see him too. Smell ya. Oh, I feel hideous. Ugh. Rub his back. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know. You can have this hidden machine. Just cut to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not use it with the trees around Vermilion City? Yuck, you shouldn't have looked. Oh, it smells rank too. Honestly, the look of it isn't the worst. It's the smell. It's always the smell. Bye, guys. The ship set sail. All right, who we changing cut to? $50 power. I wonder who. Same power as Metal Claw. Same accuracy. Download this! You wouldn't download a move. What I'm going to be dealing with here. Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. An expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against electric type. Wear paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. Locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. There's no place for kids, not even if you're good. Yeah, where is America in the Pokemon universe? Yeah, sorry. Try dodging the ground. Lieutenant Surge installed the traps in the gym himself. Set up double locks everywhere. Let me give you a hint. When you open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. Engineer Bailey. What Pokemon has a high speed stats in this gen? I feel like Voltorb and Electrode should come close. Or Electrode at least. Would be faster. Flying types are usually pretty quick. Fried. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hid door switches inside something. I was in the army. Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster. Was he? Hey, you look like you're older than him. Man looks like he's got to be in his 50s. If we're generous, say like he retired at 45. It was just 5 years ago. Maybe that makes sense. Because Lieutenant Surge looks like he's in his 30s. You're very good. Not easy opening that door. Lieutenant Surge is always famous for his cautious nature in the army. Really not much of a puzzle for this one. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. Tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. Same as I'll do to you. What war? Lieutenant Surge would like to battle. Voltorb. The Pokemon American War. Oh boy. We'll land it eventually. Even got a magnitude 9. Jeez. Wish I had Swift. How high can this go? You can't dodge me forever. Oh boy. The switching isn't going to do anything for me. One of these eventually has to land. There we go. Whew. God, not again. Let me hit with a magnitude 9 before it gets away from me. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. TM34 contains Shockwave. Get you to an electric Pokemon. Little word of advice, kid. Electricity is sure powerful, but it's useless against ground-type Pokemon. Yeah, figured that out. Okay, so some minutes here. Let's rest up and Diglett Cave. None of the looks are what I was expecting. Okay. Let's go and trade. Now we're worthy. That's a fishing guru. Oh, hold on. You want to give me Flash, don't you? How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak. He said he looked for you around Route 2. You're in the Route 2 area? Please look for him. Okay. Right here? Yeah, here's a Farfetch'd. Ding. Thank you. Doesn't tell me what it's holding. Item stick. Yeah, it's just holding a stick. A stick of leak to be held by Farfetch'd. It erases Farfetch'd critical hit ratio. Just Farfetch'd. No one else. I would attempt to use it if Farfetch'd weren't like really bad Pokemon. We have here it's two grass types. Okay, so over by Route 2. I could probably go through the cave to get there. It's mostly Diglett. I don't really have water types or grass to deal with it. Oh. Okay. Fuchsia. Okay. The Diglett, the mole Pokemon. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. There are Onyx in this game as well? Hey, if I go back this way, I can get that Nidoran. Just Digletts. Not gonna hit me. Went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. I can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. Looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? The only way to get Mr. Mime, I need another Abra. I remember me, one of Oak's aides. We gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? Yeah. Great, you got our own 23 kinds of Pokemon. Here you go. Flash. Flash lights up even the darkest of caves and dungeons. Go out this way, where does it leave me? Just outside that area. Okay. Both Nidorans. Outside of Saffron City. Not in this version. Yeah, Rock Tunnel. Which I can go to now, I think. Gotta be like in this grass, I think. Yeah. We won't battle these because it's too weak. We get through them a lot faster this way. There we go. Okay. I'll take that. Look, I played D&D today. I'm used to things not going my way. You roll the dice and then it's like, oh, okay, well. Guess we just have to roll with it. Poison Pin Pokemon. Its large ears are flapped like wings when it is listening to distant sounds. It extends toxic barbs when angered. That's one of them. There's also the female. Believe it's just level ups for Nidorino and Nidorina. But I think it might be Moonstone to get Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I used to have all that memorized. I used to have a little small Pokedex that had everything in it for the first gen. That's really how I did most of that. Like, aside from borrowing it from friends who owned it, and I got lucky enough to spend a lot of time just rereading that Pokedex. So that when I did get a chance to play original Red and Blue, I'd be like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do because I've been reading the Pokedex. Yeah, while I do miss the nostalgia of this era and the way it was set up, like being able to run into a field and be like, okay, what Pokemon are around? Don't see what I'm looking for. Let me just keep looking. There it is. Off in the distance. Let me go get it. Let me respawn a few more. Nope, not here. All right. Keep going. It's made it a lot easier. This is like, gotta load each one. A million encounters. I mean, random encounters were like the common go-to for RPGs, at least in the late 90s. The rare few that had overworld monsters that would trigger the encounter, and you would fight what you saw. What, like Chrono Trigger? Maybe Tales of Fantasia? I say Tales of Fantasia because the other Tales games work like that, but I don't know so much about Fantasia. Super Mario RPG? Yeah, the female one is pretty elusive. Maybe I'll... What did the girl want? She wanted the male or female? I can catch two, just to be prepared. And see if I can trade for it. In Let's Go, Eevee, I was finally training them up. I think that's where I left off, having to train those. Somewhere between Fuchsia City and Lavender Town. Hope it isn't like what was it, Feebas in Ruby and Sapphire? That's like you have to fish on one specific square on this river. And even then it doesn't mean like, oh, you fish on that square and the first encounter is that Pokemon. It's like, no, you have to fish in that square because that's where it can spawn. It still has an encounter rate with other Pokemon in that pool. So imagine if you had to do that for Magikarp. Get a Magikarp. And then you get it, it's not even that good. that melodic like a good Pokemon? I can't remember. I think it's decent, at least. It has to be for how difficult it is to even get in the first place. You have to catch the Feebas, which, as I mentioned, you need to fish on a specific square or on a specific river. And hopefully get it. And then once you get the Feebas, you have to max out its, beauty stat in the contests. And then it'll evolve into a melodic. Five more encounters and then we'll leave. Last one. Be prepared to challenge Erica next, which be fine for Charmeleon, Pidgeotto. Butterfree could do it too. Oh yeah, current team should be good for that. We'll run through here again to see if we can get a fairy. Luckily, we can run past most everything. I do wonder if there's like a particular map or section I need to be on to actually get the Clefairies to appear. Got a 1 so far. Five more in this section. Two. Four. It's not looking likely. Yeah. Get out here then. Get a bike. Did you get the voucher? Plain City bike is good enough for me. After all, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. Bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Come back again sometime. And we gotta save that. Get up here and catch an Abra. So I have an extra trade for the Mr. Mime. Not an Abra. Should get away with a Pokeball, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the grass and leave it there. Three batches? All right. I think that's a good place to leave it. All right. So yeah, that's it for me tonight. Got some progress done in Pokemon Fire Red. Got another gym badge. Gonna make our way over to Erica next time. So Celadon City, yes. Ooh, there's the game corner. There's the store. Right, the mall's on there. The department store. Pretty sure is there. Or is that in Saffron City? Oh man. No, I think it's in Celadon, and Saffron City is the Silpco building. Maybe getting an Eevee. We have plenty to deal with Erica, so type wise, I think we're set for that. Just need to level the Pokemon a bit. Gonna trade that Abra, get a Mr. Mime. Yeah, just keep completing out the decks. But we've got Pokemon Fire Red scheduled for Saturdays and Sundays going forward. I'm gonna update my schedule on my Blue Sky at Radiant Soul, where you can see what I'm going to be playing. Have that pinned to my profile. Astral Chain Thursday and Friday. Gonna keep that around because I don't want to lose the gameplay knowledge of like the buttons and what they do and how to manipulate the Legion and how combat works and that feel. Even the small breaks that I take is leaving me wanting to like keep practicing. But yeah, Astral Chain Thursday and Friday, and Pokemon Fire Red will be Saturday and Sunday. And once we finish Astral Chain, we'll bring back Arc-Rise Fantasia because I do want to keep playing that. And once either Fire Red ends or Arc-Rise ends, we'll jump into Legends EA. Just keep Pokemon going. But I've got a whole list of things to take care of this this year. So there's going to be plenty to play. Good number of RPGs, good number of GBA titles, honestly. A lot of Shantae and Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah. Maybe I'm just feeling nostalgic for the mid 2000s. That was 20 years ago. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. As I mentioned, follow me on the Blue Sky Radiant Soul, and all the VODs go up on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming. So I'll have Pokemon going up there soon. Arc-Rise is up on there. Astral Chain's on there. We got Pokemon Scarlet playthrough all up there on the YouTube at Radiant Soul Gaming. I want to thank everyone again. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Are you building a Pokemon team? Let me know if you're watching this on the YouTube. Leave a comment down below. I'll probably ask that question earlier. So when you start the video next time, it'll be one of the first things. But yeah. So until next time, hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night. We'll see you around.